おい調子に乗るなよ加藤氏
Momoshiki awakens in Boruto's body. Finally, we have waited for this and no less cool battle of the new 7th team against Boro. Enjoy watching everyone. Boro said very interesting words. His power was given to him by God. This is odd since, in fact, he has huge regeneration thanks to Amato. I didn't notice that Boro treated the scholar of Kara as if he were God. So, all the knowledge and technologies that Amato uses, he received from Ishiki. Besides, most likely, Boro knows the truth that is being hinted at to us. It didn't surprise you that, when Urashiki saw Boruto's Jogun, he was not very surprised, and he knew about the existence of this eye in the sense that he had already seen it somewhere. In the recent battle between Sasuke and Naruto against Jigen, their enemy was not surprised by Amaterasu technique. On the contrary, he knew what that ability was. Kaguya knew the name of the Sharingan when Hagoroma's eyes woke up. However, before her appearance, there was no such power in the world of Naruto. This means that, as we have already been told, Otsutsuki traveled to the planets and absorbed chakra. But on these planets there are people who use the improved Genom, Sharingan, Rinnegan, Susanoo and so on, and Otsutsuki clan simply absorbs this power, merging their genes with it. Thus, this power is already part of them. And when Kaguya came to Naruto's world, her genes already had all the improved genoms that we then observed in this anime. In other words, all the power that is in the Naruto universe was indeed granted by the Otsutsuki clan. And Hagoroma simply taught people to use chakra, which Otsutsuki hunted for. And in fact, ordinary shinobi, without Kekkei Genkai, without the genes of this clan, are simply descendants of those who have learned to use chakra, and they are not descendants of Kaguya. Therefore, Boro says that ordinary shinobi cannot defeat him, since God himself gave him strength. That is Ishiki. This is most likely the case, and this is what the author hints at to us, which ultimately angered Momoshiki, who was watching everything, since Boro considers himself above everyone else. But Boruto is essentially the same god as Ishiki, whom Boro calls his god, and already for Momoshiki himself, who is inside the younger Uzumaki, Boro is just trash. But we will return to all this a little later. So the words that an ordinary shinobi cannot overcome the power of God, and that the era of shinobi is over, are very interesting and make you think a lot. If this is true and Sharingan, like Rinnegan, is just a force that Otsutsuki absorbed on another planet, this is very cool, as it means that we might see the expansion of the Boruto universe. And maybe the Uchiha clan, or rather the clan from which Kaguya and her brothers stole this power, still exists somewhere. But this is also intimidating, since we know that the Rinnegan and Sharingan are powerful Dojutsu, and if there really were clans on other planets that could use these eyes, and with all their power their worlds were absorbed by the Otsutsuki clan, then the shinobi world has no chance, since they can only use chakra, and only thanks to Kaguya, few can use the power that belongs to this clan. I can't wait for the authors to start telling us about it themselves, about other worlds in which Otsutsuki gained all this power. In the meantime, Mitsuki is still being revealed to us. Boro is surprised that these four are not affected by his virus, and he realizes that all this is because of Orochimaru's son, who attacked him for a reason the first time. He guessed that their enemy, in order not to become a victim of his own virus, develops an antidote to him in his body, and Mitsuki did the same, took his blood, and quickly created immunity to the virus in his body. This is just insane as he looks more and more like Orochimaru, both in strength and intelligence. Thanks to all this, I look forward to his full disclosure, what he is capable of, and most importantly why he is so attached to Boruto. Boro tried to break up the teamwork, and he succeeded, since he decided to attack the vessel in which Naruto is sealed. But Kawaki is willing to sacrifice himself just to protect the 7th. However, after these words, there was a touching scene in which Boruto was jealous of his father, saying that he would protect him, since he is his dad. However, after these words, Sarada says that it is she who protects Naruto, not his son or his disciple, and Mitsuki, in his repertoire, will protect Boruto. This is probably one of the sweetest scenes I've seen in Boruto. I really liked it, since the authors revealed to us who Naruto became, whom everyone considered an outcast and wanted him dead. And now, the new generation wants to save him, as he is a hero that they want to imitate. And as a Naruto fan, I am very happy about that. Kawaki then asks Sarada not to waste her chakra, but to try to find ninjet in Boro's body, which allows him to regenerate so instantly, to which she agreed, but at the same time attacked the enemy. She tries to see exactly what is going on, and notices that as Boro folds the seals, ninjet moves through his body. We see that she lacks the power of the Sharingan. I thought that it was in this battle that she would awaken him completely, but the authors do not give her this opportunity. Mitsuki. This means that in the future we will face an even more serious battle than this, with the participation of Sarada, where she will awaken the third mark in her eyes. I'm even wondering what kind of battle can be which will be more dangerous than this. But, in the meantime, she tries to use her eyes to the maximum, and she manages to analyze everything. And she decides to use Chidori. And what surprised me was the connection between Boruto and Sarada. The impression was that Boruto felt when to act. He seemed to know what was needed for this, but I didn't understand how he did it. Perhaps we are hinted that they have a connection that will one day develop into something else, or the younger Uzumaki believes in her so much. But their teamwork is just excellent, as Sarada manages to launch the attack, and everyone else did everything to ensure that nothing interfered with her. Boruto had an excellent divination with his hand. He used the Rasengan, which was not visible, in order to deprive the enemy of the ability to fold seals. And Ninjet is destroyed because of what Boro most likely lost his mind for a while, and his appearance reminded me of the 10 tails. His legs were in the shape of tails. It seems that Jubi was taken as the basis for the creation of his body. If so, then it is possible that the 10 tails is a man-made monster. I hope that in the future it will be revealed to us why he took exactly this form, and because of what he lost his mind. His limbs were very much like tails. And finally, Boruto and Kawaki free Naruto from captivity. As it turned out, he was unconscious, but even so, he manages to transfer chakra to Kawaki's hand. In my opinion, this is very cool. Unfortunately, Boruto and the guys became very relaxed, which caused Mitsuki to suffer. Boro freaked out so much that he decided to destroy the younger Uzumaki completely. What did not like Momoshiki very much, and he decided to intervene. And we finally saw his awakening. The promo said that for now it's too early for Boruto to lose everything. I'm really looking forward to episode 208 to see what Momoshiki has to say, because Boro too transcended himself and his importance in this world. In addition, he wanted to destroy Otsutsuki's vessel. I don't think this is allowed at all, and his appearance was very epic in my opinion. Besides, we were shown that when Momoshiki woke up, the younger Uzumaki was using Byakugan, not Jogun, as it was in the first episode. So, perhaps it is thanks to his eye that Boruto will be able to control Otsutsuki. But this is just a guess. I'm more interested in the events of the next episode and Momoshiki's interactions with both Naruto and Kawaki, since, in fact, Ishiki is kept in Kawaki, and I would very much like to see a dialogue between these two. And in general, I wonder which of them is stronger and who is more important. But the biggest problem for Boro is that throughout the battle he has said that he is better than ordinary mortals, that they are all nothing against him, and he is a messenger of God. And now he agreed to the point that he would have to deal with Momoshiki, whose vessel he almost destroyed. I already feel sorry for him because he considered himself better than Boruto, Kawaki, and others. But for Momoshiki, he is just an insignificant pig who tried to equate himself with God. Therefore, I am really looking forward to the denouement in this battle. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. Write in the comments what you think about what you saw. Good luck to everyone. Bye everyone.